Hello, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Lost Mia. We have some more work to do on our little Tanky feller. Now, I'm thinking I want to try it one more, well, I don't know if it's part of the problem is the amount of damage we do over time. Still it's kind of on the low side, apparently. That's assuming that something else isn't a problem, but something. I think we're at the maximums, except for artillery, which is, we have an extra artillery. That's right. That's what was going on. So we're at the theoretical maximums for the various turrets. Or should I say, I guess I should say default maximums if you're going by your game setting with the block count maximums. And try that again. There we go. But if that's going to be a problem, what I've been trying to remember is, did we turn that off ourselves, or was that a game setting that was turned off as part of the scenario? And what about the CPU limit? Did I turn that on deliberately myself, or is that having it on a default scenario setting? I don't remember now. But what I wanted to look at is, we have if we go by max CPU settings, keep them live, max is 100,000, we're at 56,000 at the moment. Hang on. That was actually the best place to look at numbers. I don't think we need to worry about thrusters with what I have in mind. So all 16 turrets together and gives us 25,000 CPU usage. So 1560 CPU for plasmas, 900 for miniguns, 450 for rocket turrets. Interesting. And 5,800 for artilleries. Really? Thinking seriously of doing that. Need to bring up our, as far as I'm concerned, we really need to get our DPS up. If we don't want to spend all day pounding away at a base. I think we still have to test whether or not our little file integrity download did or fixed anything or not. I can't remember if we addressed that in the last session. I don't think so. I think I did it after that. And we don't really know for sure. Kind of what I want to do is do a test run before we add the firepower, but get the fuel tanks installed first. We did find out we had sufficient generator power, but insufficient fuel for the time we were spending. So let's get some fuel tanks down. Turn the shield off. Ooh, I thought I had this stuff all evened out to begin with. Alright, so there. And there we go. Now we only used up half of the pentaxid in our shields, but let's kick that up again into that. Did I forget to put blocks here? I get a feeling I did. What did I do on the other side? There. That's a little better. Did I lose any blocks? I can't remember, but it seemed to be, I don't know, I can't remember if I actually put these blocks down or not. May have forgotten to. Let's do that. What else? Do we see any more? I would think if I had lost blocks, I would be losing, I'd be short a lot more than what I am. There. I have a feeling I got a little anxious last time, took off without setting those down. Alright, are we set? Kind of. Looked like I was still okay on ammunition. If anything, I may be short on railgun bullets, but it really wasn't. I was kind of using them, but I need to use, I think, the lasers, or the laser, more until the shields are down. So I think we'll do kind of a quick test, sort of, just to see what happens. And see if anything happens. Get all these pesky trees cleared out. Who needs a bunch of unnecessary foliage? You know, we had this problem last time, didn't we? Oh, these drones are back, are they? Waited too long. Could have had a decent shot. Nothing like a little loot to start the day. Wow, really? I don't know why I don't just turn that on. All right, well, okay. Let's save it. This is about the angle we tried last time, wasn't it? Waited too long. I waited way too long. Yep. I was actually kind of wondering, did I even have the shields on? But yeah, I did. I just took too long. Supposed to get in, get out. That was close as it was. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh! Nose down. Really? You would think by now I have everything cleared out. Will you stop it? Could have sworn I had myself raised up. Maybe I didn't. Or raised up better than I thought I did. Alright. Try it again. Ooh. Wait a minute. Why am I still getting hit? I have no idea if we're making progress or not. So, I was told you can see whether or not the shields are dropping, looking at the information, or the HUD indicator, and I do see the percentage. I do see... That seems to be recharging pretty good, more than I would have thought. Or did I wait too long last time? Let's see what it comes back to this time. Oh yeah, that's... Ooh boy. All right, we'll switch back to laser. See how far we drop it again. Whoa! Way too much time watching the meter. Oops. Not what I wanted. Here we go. View. Did I lose anything? Lost one plasma turret. Turrets and thrusters. Oh, that was good. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Good. Yeah, look at that. They're charged almost all the way back up. Wow. No wonder. We most definitely need more firepower then. We've got to have higher damage over time. Going with default settings, or should I say going by the well, it's the default settings for the number of turrets you're allowed, assuming you have block limits turned on, is not going to work, even with the one extra artillery turret that we have. I suppose in theory we could pound away until they run out of fuel for their generators, but we have no idea what they have on hand, of course. Boink. Am I gonna need to leave this hovering? Maybe. Got some blocks to replace. So, off. Did I really need to do that? Let's turn that back. Alright, who needs replacing up here? Did we lose? Well, we got both of the... We lost 3 thrusters, looks like. Our down thrust plus forward braking thrust. We definitely need to widen out up here a little bit, so I think we don't have much choice. These are going to have to go. Or at least not go, but they're going to be placed elsewhere. So we're looking at that now. We're going to do 2 wide. Yeah, so that'll give us... Oh no, we are out of small blocks again. How? How could that possibly have happened? Oh, the horror. That was not what I wanted, was it? Try this. You would think I wouldn't need another couple hundred. Let's see. Did we get... What do we have so far? We got the plasmas and the artilleries. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, how's that going to do? So instead of having... Yeah, look at that. That didn't turn out too well. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I'm doing 6 of these. 6 total. That's right, not 4. So that means I still got to do... You got to kick this back. Add on a little bit here. Do I put the other 2 down here on the deck? Build out the front a little bit. We went right in front, did we not? Like that. I mean, 200 blocks. I have 10 left. Now what am I going to do with the... I still got to put the missiles down. Can't say I'm overly thrilled about that. What did I do? Front and behind. How are we looking? Oh, look at that. That took us up to 86. We don't have room for much more. We could do, what, 2 more? In theory, 2 more artilleries. Not much more than that. 3 would push us over the limit. If we're between the plasmas and artillery turrets. 3 more would, if any of them, would put us over the limit, CPU limit. But this will give us something to test. How are we doing on? Here we go. Look at that. Burn through all that fuel. Try it again. Wait a minute. How's our ammunition? I have a feeling. How's our artillery? Not bad. I'd be a lot happier with more plasma charges and railgun bullets. Now what did I say? Oh, laser. I was still happy with this one, wasn't I? Do we test and then come back? We definitely have a little cleaning up to do as far as the hull is concerned, but I want to test the firepower. See what that does for us. No! I did it again. Can I get out? Maybe? Ooh! Last time we had a bit of an issue with that. Oh no! I forgot targeting. Okay. Try that again. Let's see, we need a kind of a clear route. Feeling a little extra, whoops. Get us off the ground. Thought we were feeling a little heavier. I think our maneuverability still isn't too bad. No, my turning can't turn worth a darn. Yeah, we need more thrusters with all this weight. Ain't sure we can do that though. Must have just, I thought I had that one clear. We're back, and we're gonna save it again. I don't think I had enough firepower going there. Whoa! That was a little close. Did some damage though. Let's see how far it recharges this time. Recharging up faster than I thought they would. That's working better for sure. Let's see that. See it dropping down close to 50. $20. 10. That'll work. Much better. Really? I would have, well, kind of would have figured we'd have punched through that time. Kind of why I switched to railguns. I thought I'd be able to like that last 10%. What do you mean ammo missing? Now is not the time to run out of plasma. What's the range on my rockets? Can't remember. 300 meters. I'm pretty sure I'm in range. We shall find out and double check. We are now. Oh! Lost a turret, which I don't have ammo for at the moment anyway. Still got my rockets. I think that so far preserved the forward thrusters. I don't think I'm giving my rockets a chance. Not getting close enough. Alright, we'll try it again with the rockets. Make sure they're in range. So yeah, keep aiming towards that one forward point. Wonder what's there. I think I'm chewing holes. Dang, that salvo completely missed apparently. What the heck is going on up there? I'm gonna try something. Let's switch turns. Weapons only. Really should go back for more plasma ammunition. We're finally doing some damage. You know, it kind of makes me wonder, can I come in with the Sandhawk now? I don't think I've taken care of any of the upper turrets, though. Uh-oh. What I'm afraid of is I might be aiming at the upper turrets instead of the lower turrets. Can I change that? How about we attack from over here? I think that, yeah, that might be. Looked like I took out some under turrets this time. Under turrets, whatever. Good. Starting to be able to hang a little bit longer and get off more salvos. Really need those plasmas, don't I? No, no! Out of artillery. Did I queue up artillery? I don't remember. I do know is... Alright, so... Looks like we have viable firepower, provided we have sufficient ammo. Really? And we need thrusters, so we'll do that. And we're going to give it time now, because I ran out of ammunition. Well, did I get its shields? Did I get the shield generator? I have no idea. I assume not. So I'm going to assume we're going to have to knock the shields down again. And look at that jittery. Yes, there we go. Hello. One more plasma turret. There we go. So I'm thinking I want to rearrange just a little bit here. How would I want to do this? Do I want to put all of the artillery farther to the back. I was going to say bring rockets up within better range, but that's not really doing much. Plasmas are the shortest rockets in between. I'm not counting the projectile turrets. The artillery has the best range. Not by much. We're talking... What was it again? About 60 meters. Better than, say, the plasma, which, if I remember right, is 310 in atmosphere. Yeah. And then the rockets were, what, 324-ish? Yeah, 324 meters. So in theory, you'd have, like, all the plasma, all the rockets right behind them. Kind of like I had it before. And I'm thinking maybe again, we can move turrets, or the outlying artillery turrets back here. Do something like that. We'll be shooting at predators. Oh no, the horror. I better turn these two artilleries off. Or NPCs. Someone should have responded just a little bit faster. Really? I don't think I have the ship turned on, do I? I'm not sure about the base either. Well, the shields are on. All right, that's good. Really? Now you're going to do this to me? Good job. I can't even get out myself. I couldn't tell if the base was even firing at anything. Now I'm gonna... I gotta take my poor hover vessel out. Oops. Alright, who else is out here? I hear you. That it? What a mess. What a mess. Hang on. Who was that? Hey, that was just way too much fun. Whoops. Gather up all these corpses. How am I? Oh dear Lord. No! Those need to hang around longer. Alright, I assume that's all of them. Oh well. Did I already got you, right? No, I didn't. Alright. I thought I had that one already collected. Alrighty, so. Well, Tanky, how are we gonna do this? Only way I see is to make a ramp. There. Now, can we negotiate that? Don't know. Depends on how much lift I can get. Enough? Wow. Is that bonkers or is that bonkers? Let's say we see about plugging the hole. I need to do something different with the door, and I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do it. If I flip it in any direction, can I do it from side to side? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to have to queue up another shutter door anyway. Let's see, is that right? I shouldn't. The only shutter doors I have are capital and base. Right? Grab the rest of the thrusters. We need to get those placed down. I'm just gonna stack them. Not sure why not. Yeah, I don't see why not. And let's see, we got the miniguns. We got the rockets. Wait a minute. Who's this? Minigun. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. We were hurting for ammunitions. And turrets. Grab that. Okay. Much better. Really? I burned through all the 15 millimeters? No way. We got to have something here, and if I move something from here to here, like the miniguns, that means a couple more rocket turrets. Now, before I do that, how's with our new, that put us up to 90,000. Now, what kind of CPU does a rocket turret use up? 450, not bad. So not really a concern. Now, who is it? Someone was hurting for certain. So am I queuing up more miniguns or what? If I did that, I'd want 2. A little bit of tweaking, we'd do 3. 1, 2, 3. How's the base doing? Did it even... No, it's got fuel. And it's got... almost no turret left. We probably ought to reinforce this a little bit. How are we doing now? We got 15 millimeters coming. I can't do any more railgun. We got plenty of laser. Plasmas. I should have more plasmas. What's going on with that? How many did I queue up? I thought I did 10, which should have given me 1,000. I got 600. I got 650. How's my pentaxid doing? Oh, I got lots of pentaxid. What about my restrooms? We need a restroom and sathium. We're going to keep this going. Who uses magnesiums? I can't remember. artilleries. Yeah, we need magnesium. I still don't like this spot here. That either needs to be moved. I just feel like I need more. How is our CPU now? Oh boy, look at that. We are climbing up there. The only solution here, I think, is to change the profile back here. We don't have all this room unused. I like having this where it is as an overall relative position. Did I do my 15 millimeters? No, not yet. Really? How is that? Probably could have done this instead. All right, so better. Still waiting on the plasmas. How are they? See? That's what I should have gotten the first time. Did I not do that? Did I mess it up? Maybe I did. Hello. Really? What did I do with them? I put them on my toolbar. What a chingus. Oh, door. All right, what do we have for doors? Yeah, 3x4, 3x3. Well, I would be. Wasn't for that little. Wasn't odd like that. What am I going to do about that? Can I? I suppose could be can argue that if I'm going to have it with that much protection, especially since we can do something, kind of do a lip. Make it a little bit harder for incoming fire to get to it, and just do a regular door and not have to worry about this being all wonky like that. Well, I'm tempted to go back and see if we can't finish that base. Look at that. Who left that? Oh, that's just ugly. Inexcusable. Can we at least reach the door to shut it? Yes, we can. What am I doing? Shield. Ah, I forgot to refuel. Ouch. What you get when you start playing? Look at that. Took out the same turret again. That's funny. Sort of. It'd be funnier if it wasn't so tragic. There is not much left of this base. Something's still shooting at me. Oh, I see him. Sweet. That didn't take much. Nothing to it. Easy peasy. You only had to disintegrate 50% of the structure to make it happen. That's all. No problemo. we at least, I'm thinking, we at least have a, as far as I'm concerned, a proof of concept. Where's all my water at? Drove by it. So now we know we can do something. We should probably consider doing some. That's hilarious. Always that. It was always that corner. Oh, fuel. Wait a minute. If I remember right, last session, didn't we top these off? Really? I thought, ooh, did I forget to do that? I bet I did. Really? You know, I keep forgetting, you really have to, you almost have to operate this like it's an actual tank. Am I shutting it down? Apparently I am. So, oh, no. I was going to say we're wrapping it up, but no. I want to fly back there with the Sandhawk. See if there's anything we left to loot. Or get blown up by. Oops. And before we do that, I need to get my own. We need to get some and tax it in the Sandhawk too, for the shields. There we go. And oh boy, fuel. What about oxygens? Yeah. I seem to be sucking down lots of oxygen for some reason. Okay, where are we headed? Away. Look at that. There's nothing left. How am I supposed to loot anything? Apparently Sandhawk has some work. Needs to be done. What am I supposed to loot? Do I have no side thrust, right side thrusters? Nope, I got one. Well. I suppose we could bring the carrier over here, and I think we can use the turret to, that's an interesting looking turret. How come I can't have one like that? What kind of turret is that? Flak. Oh, that's a flak turret. Really? If there was any cargo containers, I think they are long disintegrated. Alrighty. Well, we have a bunch of work to do with with everything. With the Sandhawk. We got to get back to work on that, and we still need to finish this out and trim it out, really, is basically what we need to do. As far as turret placement, not sure. Like, right now, I'm not seeing a better arrangement at the moment. Whatever tweaks we could do would be kind of minor. I'm not too sure they'd accomplish what I would want them to. Especially if we go up against a normal base that's actually on the ground and not up in the air. And what are you doing? There's nothing down there. So we'll need to reshape the front. We need to get all the blocks upgraded. And get the back end shaped properly so it doesn't look like horrible. I don't think I'm going to come all the way out and end up. I think we're going to go ahead and taper. We might do one more block along the back end to provide a transition. And then kind of taper somehow or other down towards the main hull section. So it'll be kind of like upswept, kind of a tail, essentially. All right, enough of this. I thought I turned this off. I did. Why am I? How? How? All right, who's shooting? Everything should be shut off. You're off. Do I have one of my sentry guns? Doesn't sounds like a minigun though. What's going on around here? Well, let's double check. I thought the power's off. But it appears the pads haven't. Or have they? I think that pad's engaged, and thanks to that goofy minigun over here, we're resting on that turret and this and that back docking pad. Behave yourself. All right, so I think that's going to be the plan for next time. Let's clean all this up, make it look halfway decent. I may add another RCS. I don't know if that'll help that much. It still seemed a little sluggish with turning. We may do that. Let's see. What am I looking at as far as small blocks? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to do much in the way of, I mean, I can upgrade everything to, wait a minute, can I do combat steel or hardened steel with this? Pretty sure I can do combat steel. Really? Let's double check that. Combat steel. Okay, Sathium plates. Well, that may be the first order of business then. Well, we could go either way. We could finish cleaning that up. Get the Sandhawk back into halfway decent shape. We may do some more reconfiguring on the Sandhawk too. Let's see, where is it sitting at? That's what I wanted to do. I'm not sure. What kind of numbers are theoretically allowed for small vessels? Six minigun turrets. Okay, I see what's going on. We can do groups of... Rocket launchers, 4. 6 miniguns, 4 rocket launchers, 4 each. Plasma cannons, pulse lasers, and 6 Gatling guns, and 4 rail guns. Wow. Do we want to consider doing that? That'd be nuts. May have to, though. I mean, we still got to do this. Oh, we got lots and lots of tweaking and building to do. Because even after we get this done, we still got to get this reconfigured to haul it. We can take it back to our Nemesis, wherever we're doing our network access. There. So we gotta have the hangar bays set up for that size hover vessel. I'm gonna allow for this, so this is gonna get a massive, gonna get a big old butt. That's what it's gonna get. Gonna have to. Plus more turrets. We gotta set this up for firepower. Speaking of all this, let's take a look at our maps. What do we have available for resources here? I don't remember what we've snagged already. I think we already grabbed these ice asteroids here. What about over here? I got no... Yeah. Either way, we got to go elsewhere for the Arrestrum and Sathiums. And let's see if we go about there. Did I do any exploring there? Oh no. Looks like we're going to have to go back there. It's discovered. Don't I have any information I can access? Unless all I did was fly through, which could be. I can't remember where I stopped and picked up resources coming out here. I don't remember if we did. Wait a minute. If I'm reading this right, then I was here, but it won't show me the resources. So apparently I got to fly there no matter what. I call this a problem, and I don't think it's lost me. I think this is a vanilla. Once you've been here, whatever information is here that you've discovered should show up even if you're not in the systems or doing exactly what I'm doing, figuring out where you want to go or go back to. Anyway, so all that nonsense aside, I think we'll wrap it up here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We finally made some progress. A little uncertain about having to do it the way we did. I'd have to, I guess, double check the default settings for Lost Mia. In my opinion, any game or scenario should be defeatable on default settings. And if it isn't, then it's bad writing. And I don't want to diss on Lost Mia yet in any way. They have fantastic POIs. So I wouldn't want to do that, and I don't think it'd be fair. So I hope that's not the case. I'm hoping that we don't have to literally tweak the settings to make the game easier in order to defeat it, and that be the only way that the scenario can be finished. It shouldn't be. Otherwise, all that whining and crying aside, let's come back next time and see what we can do to get these ready to roll. Try to do a little aesthetic cleanup, at least. Oh boy, it's going to take, I don't know how long to get these up to speed. I still think we need to do this first. Take this out and get us loaded up on Sathium, because we need that both for ammunition and the combat steel blocks, plus the restroom for the ammunition and magnesium for ammunition. That's one thing for sure. Even with this, we needed a ton of ammo. And I think we also verified that it seems to me that the base shields recharge faster than our capital ship shields. I've never done my own base with shields, so I don't know what a character's base shields recharge at. Don't really care about trying either. At least not yet. But first we still have all kinds of stuff to do. So we will quit yapping, wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.